Hi, I'm Mason Rudolph, and I want to tell my side of the story. So, we're at the end of the game, and if you want to call it that, I guess we're losing. So, we're in play, I get sacked, and it sucks. Call hike, get another sack, and it sucks again. We're double sucking. So, I have another play where I call hike, head back, draw back, toss the ball, and then I feel this weird sensation, a sensation that I never felt before. It almost felt like I'm being sacked. And I was like, well, that can't be happening because I'm the quarterback. That's not supposed to be happening to me. And I look down and I see Myles Garrett. I'm like, oh man, this guy's tackling me. And I already got rid of the ball. I was like, well, I need to tell him that he should stop tackling me right now. And the only way that I could possibly think to tell him that he can really get the message is if I rip his helmet off and then yell it in his ear. And I was like, okay, let me rip it off. So I started to rip off his helmet. And then I noticed that his helmet is on really secure. And the league has been really on us about securing our helmets. So I was like, hey, he does a really good job of doing that. So he helps me up by picking me up by my helmet. And then, boop, guess what? My helmet pops off. I go, uh-oh, guess who's doing drills on Monday? So I go over and I'm like, hey, Myles Garrett put in a lot of good effort on that tackle. I really need to let him know how good of an effort he put in. So I proceed to walk over to give him a high five and yell at him and tell him that, hey, you did a great job, man. You did a great job. But it's a lot of people in the stadium. It's thousands of people there, and he can't hear me. So I'm yelling, trying to give him the high five. Just trying to give him the high five, and I can't give it to him. Then I feel the sensation that goes against my head. I'm like, boom. I'm like, whoa, what is this, an anvil? So I turn around to the ref. I'm like, ref, hey, what are we in, a Looney Tunes episode? What's going on here? And then I feel the sensation of something that's knocking me down to the ground. So I look up and I see another Browns player standing over me. And I go, ain't this about a bitch? With all this commotion, another Browns player made a mistake and bumped into me. But the only thing that came out of my mouth was, bitch! Push come to shove, a whole lot of commotion running around. And then Myles Garrett went to the back and didn't want to play the game anymore. So I didn't get a chance to go and give him that high five. And that's pretty much what happened. So my name's Myles Garrett. And I want to give you my side of the story. So we playing ball. We winning. They losing. And we've been sacking the shit out of this dude. I mean, it's been vicious. It's been terrible. And we've been putting the pain on him all night long. And he's been a very good sport about it, man. He's been really cool about this whole ordeal. Yeah. So, I'll go in for another sack. Get it. And while I'm doing the sack, I just think, this is another human being right here. This is a person that lives and breathes just like me. So as we're going down, I put both my hands around the man. I just want to hug him. I just want to keep him close. And I bring him down softly. So then I feel the sensation. The sensation like someone's trying to check my helmet security. And I go, well, everyone knows on my team, I'm the helmet security guy. I always fasten my helmet up very, very tight. And I check other players' helmets too to make sure their helmet's on right. I go up and rip them off and I'm like, hey, buddy, you need to put that down right. I'm not playing with you, man. Put that shit down right. So then, I guess Rudolph just want to come up and check my helmet security. And I go, man, listen, I appreciate the effort. Well, let me check yours. So then I go up and try to check his. Look at that.
Oh, okay. Well,
your helmet fell off.
We're there.
the league's not going to be happy about this at all whatsoever. So I have his helmet, and then I draw back and I go, well, play's over. Let me go ahead and walk away. But then I see like a bunch of Steelers players coming at me, and I was like, hey, what's going on? I mean, these guys are still in play. I think they're still in play. They must think I have the ball. That's what they think. They think I have the ball, but I actually have the helmet. Then I see Rudolph, and he's the quarterback. But he's coming at me like he plays for the D-line.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like,
okay, all right.
Okay, we need to stop this right now. And a lot of people don't know that all quarterbacks have a soft reboot on the top of their head. I gently swing around and pop him on the head to soft reboot him, and then automatically he goes back to quarterback mode. It's a common mistake that happens to a lot of quarterbacks, but sometimes you gotta reset them.
Okay.
Then I get a bunch of people pushing on me and telling me that, hey, that's a weapon. It was weird words going on the whole time. I don't know what they were talking about, but I was like, you know what? Since someone may be in danger, I'm just going to go to the back and just cover up because I don't want any trouble and I don't want anybody else to get hurt. So I went to the back and just enjoyed the rest of my night by taking an ice bath. That's all that happened.